So Pisces is out of Neptune now, and last year I had already predicted that the false meanings of things, false truths, illusions were going to aggressively fall away. Like, you could just feel it. I believe in another video I spoke about how false meanings of things will reveal themselves as such. So I can just imagine the shake-ups that are taking place in people's lives, particularly for those who gained favor, other people's money, breaking up people's connections deliberately, all based off of a false sense of what is right and what is wrong. Because there was a lot of that when Neptune was in Pisces. A lot of people trying to play God in people's lives. Yeah, because they believed, and they convinced others to believe, that their insecurities were an official warrant to punish the collective for literally existing. I can only imagine what it's going to look like when that false sense of gospel completely falls away. You know, especially if you carried out so many grotesque acts based off of a false sense of truth that you're no longer allowed to cling on to. Must be very uncomfortable. It's like the universe is ripping the blanket off. And in this case, Neptune in Aries is saying, no, you cannot have this as a comfort anymore. You were incorrect in your ways, and I won't let you ignore that either. Your jealousy isn't a free ticket to come after people for no reason. You don't get to bully people and get away with it just because they have something that you want or are something that you want to be. I know you thought it was. I am going to force you to see yourself, to look at yourself in the truest form and take accountability. And I'd just like to add that although in this video I am addressing the false truths that surround more the unjust, I am aware that Neptune in Aries isn't subjected to that alone. This, even as a collective, false truths that we told ourselves, we may have told ourselves for too long, that we are victims, that we can't carry something out, something is going to be too hard, we're not good enough to do this, so I'll never be able to open up that business, or whatever it is. It is, you know, it applies to everybody in different ways. So I just want to make it clear that although I am addressing the more unjust false truths in this video, I am aware that Neptune in Aries isn't subjected to that alone. It's going to be very interesting to see how exactly this